My people, they said when a man dies, things about him unfold. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the best about him unfolds. When a legend dies, in the midst of all the people that are crying, you will surely see people who are shedding crocodile tears. Let us go back and cast our touch on the death of Odira Nwobu, his burial, the honor that he was given, the disgrace that was given to him by his people, by Nollywood, even by his fellow friends that traveled with him. Let's go back to that video. I'm going to allow that video to be playing while I talk, while I tell you what I want you to know. Odira Nwobu was a Nollywood legend, but was given the burial of a riffraff. Odira Nwobu showed us the picture that he is a church-minded man, but he was given the burial of someone who does not even know that he has a maker. Odira Nwobu was a happy man who will always show us kids making people happy, but his burial left everybody sad. Guys, I want to expose the flaws and the dirty things that were spread through his burial, the pictures that came out, what we saw in his burial. These things are nothing to write home about. It is nothing to write home about. In fact, I tag it the worst burial I have ever seen in the Nollywood history. The most disgraceful burial I have seen in Nollywood history. In fact, this is the burial, even though he's a young boy, a guy of 35 years old, died, and they gave him a burial of an elderly man, a native man. And I said, is this really the legendary Nollywood actor, Odira Nwobu? Are we talking about the legendary industry, Nollywood? God, this thing is so shocking. Odira Nwobu died in South Africa, where he went to catch cruise. Let me use that word, because I'm trying to expose some things. He went to catch cruise. This was the picture we saw, because all his pictures in South Africa were catching cruise, celebration, from hotel to this, to this, to this. And that was why they have not told us what actually by this guy. The people that went with him, they know the truth. They can never tell us what actually by this guy. Autopsy report says that this guy was poisoned. The autopsy states that he was poisoned. But when this guy's corpse came back, we felt that there should be a kind of investigation towards his death. Nothing was shown to us in the social media. We heard nothing about his death until the time he's being buried. That is number one. Number two, the Nollywood industry of Nigeria have given this guy a cold, dangerous treatment. The treatment that will put question mark on the name Nollywood of Nigeria. In fact, people watching this video will ask me, is this guy, was he actually a Nollywood legend? I'm giving you a direct answer. And I'm giving you this answer in two ways. I will speak and another one will also speak. Odira Nwobu was a Nollywood legend. He started acting as a child and died as a man in Nollywood. Now, I will allow you to hear from a Nollywood legend if Odira Nwobu was a Nollywood legend or not.
All right, about Gonyogo, rather Governor Anambra State. So this video now is for Nollywood. Do you understand? Because I don't understand what's going on. Odira, the person today na in what was it? Wake keep or something. Then tomorrow is the burial, is the funeral. The day that he will be laid to rest. And in all the Nollywood platform that I belong or where I am, I've not seen anything. Not even a poster. Not even an arrangement, or not even, okay, make we do candlelight, or not even as in conversation or topic related to his maybe funeral or something. Maybe when I go to say, when I go talk say the family of the other never reach out to Nollywood, blah 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 blah. But I want to ask you a question. Nollywood, are you people expecting to hear from their family first before you act or react? It's a question, right? I want to know. Because I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. I don't understand. Till now, I never hear anything. And I watched a video yesterday where people are saying that their senior son, as in their senior for the family. So I was talking to BBC News, where he was saying that even the first autopsy, say they don't give the family. It was when he called the people that invited him to South Africa, they keep on turning them, telling them that they attached it to the what was it called, the cargo, the chip. They talk many things. Is something really fishy about this? Is something fishy going on? It doesn't mean that these guys buy something. I don't understand what's going on. And according to the man, he said that ever since they shipped his body down to Nigeria, that even the people will follow and go the South Africa, or people they create content with them, never even communicate or reach out to the family till now. What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just curious, right? I want to know. Because I was surprised yesterday when I was scrolling all over internet. I was seeing funeral arrangement. Even before I thought it was a prank. Maybe all these people they create content. Until I watched that video by their senior brother yesterday on BBC News. Even the guy can use his mouth talk and say on the 10th and the 11th of April, now be the funeral of Odira. Until now, not even Nollywood people or platform anywhere or guild. If I talk now, they go say, the guy not belong to Nollywood again. So you don't create content. I don't understand. That guy is a legend in Nollywood, as far as I'm concerned. That guy made a lot of people, a lot of young youths smile in Nollywood as a Nollywood actor. He should be honored by Nollywood. What is going on? Are we this heartless in Nollywood? I don't understand. What is going on? And as soon as they post Gino Pope picture up and down, they remember his it said that today be 10th of April. I'll be 2 years waiting by. Even so, why I not post and be say I cannot post only Gino Pope. Do you understand? And I don't want to be angry about that thing because the way we want to take the post Gino Pope, you come like say no only am by that day when the incident happened. Now 5 souls, Gino Pope, Olante, Abigail, Friday, and Precious. They were 5 in numbers that lost their lives. And now people, celebrities now they post only Gino Pope. Like say, did they divide this Nollywood? Crew members' life matters a lot. So they post only Gino Pope without attaching the other pictures. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, because of saying only in picture go give una traffic for Facebook and the Instagram. When we go to the post only Nollywood, I don't say surprise what they do. That's honest truth. And they want to go face Nollywood matter for this internet space. I swear to God, you know go funny. And they talk about every day. We're not saying a joke. They never wake up and say, okay, let me face Nollywood. You know go funny.
You had it. Odira Nwobu was a Nollywood legend. But when he died, Nollywood forgot him. Nollywood treated him as if he was nothing. I remember when Mr. Ibu died and his burial, I saw almost all the Nollywood legends, almost all of them. When Junior Pope died and during his burial, God, it was a total shutdown. Nollywood was represented. Many of them, what happened? Sir, this guy, Odira Nwobu, died as a chicken and was buried as a chicken. The most painful, the saddest burial I've ever seen in Nollywood. How many Nollywood legends did you see? Can you just mention them? How many of them did you see? The people you saw in that movie, in that very clip, are the very close friends of Odira Nwobu. Even the Oka State chapter of Nollywood, I did not see them. What I saw there was the very close friends of Odira Nwobu. And that goes ahead to tell us that Odira Nwobu was not an active member of the Nollywood industry. He may not be contributing towards other people's... Okay, when Junior Pope died, did you see him there? When Mr. died, I didn't see Odira Nwobu. This goes a long way to show us who this guy really was. He used to be a member of the Nollywood Association, but he started doing skits. I was no longer present with the Nollywood, and I think that was why they rejected him even at death. Now let's go back and straight to the Nollywood, to the burial proper, and things I discovered that were totally unacceptable, because these things are going to be memory. People are going to watch it over and over. People are going to speak about it. His own son will speak about it if he has a son. His nephews will watch this video when they grow up. His brothers, and this is a life legacy. This guy was brought into his own compound. They told us that this is where he was building his house. But contrary to the tradition, he was not buried in his own house. Why? Is it because of fear that people will do one juju there or not? Why was he not buried in his house? All right, let's shift this curtain. When this guy's corpse was brought into his own house, he was not even allowed to be taken into the house. He was brought into the compound, and somebody asked, where is the key? And they said, we don't know who is with the key.
He said 10 minutes that time. Now, ask him how many minutes. Let him tell us minutes.
This guy built his house, nearly completed it in his fatherland, yet his corpse did not enter inside one room of the house that he was building. It's a very big shame. People that did that, you didn't do well. The people of Odira Nwobu, you did not do well. You exposed some dirty things you are doing in that community, and you carried him and buried him in his father's compound. Why? What is going on? You've not unraveled. You've not even told. I know. See, something about Anambra people. When people died, they take their time to search for the dead, or else they will not bury that person. So they know the truth. But what they did was wrong. Another thing I observed in that burial, Odira Nwobu tells us and shows us the picture that he's a churchman. I remember his Thanksgiving ceremony, his survival Thanksgiving. It was in the church. This guy belongs to Anglican church. But what happened? No clergyman. no pastor to address the people. What I saw was just an ordinary person that came and prayed. No sing song, no hymn, no Bible reading, nothing. They just buried him like a traditionalist. Tell us, is Odira Nwobu a traditionalist? There is possibility that this guy is a pure traditionalist. There is 100% possibility that this guy is a core traditionalist. His name is not even in the church. That means he has no business giving respect and honor to his maker, and this has exposed his personality. Forget about the gallivanting in the social media. Forget about people gyrating with you. Forget about other people happy with you today. What happens when you die? The type of life you live while you are alive will tell and give us the picture of who you are when you buy. This guy buy. There was no sing song. There was no church burial. Nothing. If you just watch that video clip very well. They brought his corpse, took it straight to his building where he was building his uncompleted house. They didn't take him inside. They dropped his corpse outside. They carried him straight to his father's compound. And they shared some testimonies. The Nollywood and the general public watched him lie in state. And after watching him lie in state, they closed the corpse and one man just prayed. They sang a kind of song that would make people cry. Chief Imo led them in that song. And they took him straight to the graveyard. There was nothing like ash to ash, sand to sand, dust to dust. They just carried him, carry sand, cover him to your tent, oh Israel. Shame. When I watched that video, I was like, no, I must speak on this so that people will learn. Whatever you do, learn from this. Whatever you're doing today, learn. A day will come when you can no longer carry yourself. A day will come when how people treat you will reflect on how you treated them. A day will come when your lifestyle will be restrained. This guy, we loved him as someone who made people happy. But beyond that, what type of life was he living? A reckless life, unorganized life. How many of his friends that started with him, did content with him, have ended up like him? How many? Those of them that did content, many of them are full-time producers. Many. He landed into making skits. And today, when you talk about Nollywood, they have used pencil to erase his name. After making this video, I will remove that Nollywood legend. And I'll now write him, R.I.P. Odira Nwobu. If this guy were to be your brother, what would you say? I know people will come after me. People will say, you are talking nonsense. You are not making sense. You are speaking against the dead like that. Why wouldn't I say it like that? If saying it will unveil the truth, then let's say it. Go back there and watch that video. And after watching it, drop your thought at the comment section. The video is in my channel. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a beautiful day. And I wish that what happened to Odira Nwobu will not happen to you. See you in our next upload. Bye for now.